Hello everyone, this is Pradeep Kumar Mahato and today we are going to discuss the part 6 of spoken English. So as you have known that spoken English is a common criteria for building a successful career in present time. So this is my initiative uh, for the student in need, and I know that most of the students willing to achieve this efficiency uh, to make their personality more charming, but due to the financial condition they couldn't have this efficiency, though they have probability. So it is my initiative for the student who are not able to go to the costly coaching centers. Okay, so it is my initiative that they can also learn spoken English sitting at home using your smartphone. So what we will learn today is how to frame a question and how to give its answer with the help of auxiliaries. Okay, so let's proceed to the first slide. As you have known that while we have been using an auxiliary, there is a rule of grammar. We should know it better. So if it is I, you, they and we, then we can apply have or have been. Okay, you should clear this concept, otherwise you have a problem to frame a question and give the answer of the question. So initially we can see if first our subject is I, you, they and we. Okay, so then you should apply either have it if it is past sorry, if it is present perfect tense, and if you are using present perfect continuous tense, then you can use have been. Otherwise, if want to use present perfect tense, then you should use have after this, after all of this. Okay, uh, pronouns. Okay, just like I, you, and they, we. Okay, so after all of them we can use have for present perfect tense and have been for present perfect continuous tense. Similarly, if there is if there is a third person pronoun, just like he, she, or any noun. Okay, any noun, that means any name or any pronoun, just like it, eat. Okay, like that. So if you can get this kind of, or you want to use this kind of nouns or pronouns, then you should have use have for present perfect tense and has been for present perfect continuous tense. I hope you can understand this part, and it is very common, and we will taught it in the primary level or secondary level, and I hope you have enough knowledge about this. So let's proceed to the next part. So as it is the sixth part of this sequence, spoken English sequences. So be carefully listen this lecture, and you will obviously able to give a perfect question to your audience, and then you if you are a respondent, then you can able to give a perfect answer to the question, to the person who are making question to you. So first we have to learn about these things. Just look at this, have, you. As I have taught you that if there is you as subject, you as subject, then auxiliary must be have. Auxiliary must be have. Okay, so when we frame an interrogative sentence, okay, just like you can see there is interrogative sign. So then you should place this auxiliary first first position, number 1 position, and subject in number 2 position, and then the main verb. Okay, then main verb past participle verb PPF. Okay, so write, wrote, written. So have you written any letter to Radha? So here any letter is object and Radha is remaining. Okay, so if someone asks you this question, look at this question. Have you written any letter to Radha? Okay, then how you should give the answer or response to this question? If you are agree, then you can say yes, yes, I have written a letter to her. You can give an answer, yes, I have written to her, or you can give your answer like that, I have written a letter to her. I have written a letter to her. Look at this. The frame of interrogative sentence where we can find the have is the first position. Okay, have, this have was just like there in the first position, and while we are answering to this question, then we must have to put this have in the second position after the subject. So now here I is subject and we placed have after that, and then the main verb mbppf written, and the next is to her is object. Okay, so I hope you can understand this sequence, and we will continue this discussion with the next question. Just have a look the next question. Has Radha replied to this letter? Has Radha replied to this replied to your letter? So if someone asks you, has Radha replied to your letter, then look at the sequence. Here has, I have told you that if there is any name, it, okay, he, she, then auxiliary verb should be has instead of have. Okay, so here is a Radha is third person. Okay, so the auxiliary should be has. Okay, so has is given here, but the sequence is changed. Look at the sequence. Radha should be placed here before has. Okay, but it is given in the second position after first position is auxiliary and the second position is subject. So due to why because the speaker want to frame an interrogative question, and you can see there is an interrogative sign. Okay, so if you want to frame a interrogative sentence, then you should have to put auxiliary at first position, then second position the subject, and the third position is main verb past participle form. The sequence is very clear. So if someone asks you, has Radha replied to you letter, then if you are agree, yes, you can say yes, she has replied. Okay, if you are not agree, no, she has not. No, she has not. So you need not to reply to this letter like this right now. Okay, so no, she has not. That's all. Okay, now look at the sequence, look at the structure. So here she is the subject, she is the subject. Okay, so it is in the first position and has is auxiliary, and it is in second position. Okay, so not is an object or remaining is not given, because we have to speak in a smart way. We don't need to give a complete answer to the question. So if you able to give it in the less sentences and less word, it will be considered the most efficient skill. So we need not to give an elaborative response to the question. We have to give a complete questions. So let's start the next question. Have you taken your meal? So this is a common question. You can ask this question every day to your family members, to your friends, or whoever you want to meet or visit. You may ask this question. okay, and make a habit for making this question. Just like in the sequence is similar, just like the first one you can see that have is placed before you, okay, and taken is MVPPF, main verb past participle form, and then your meal is object. So if someone asks you have you taken your meal, okay, look at this question. The question is in present perfect tense. So how you should reply to this question? No, I had a heavy breakfast in the morning. So I had a heavy breakfast in the morning. Look at the question. Look at the question. The sequence is in present perfect tense, but the answer is given in past perfect tense because okay, the speaker, the respondent is saying that he had already taken a heavy breakfast. That's why he could not able to take a meal in the morning. Sorry, in the morning. So look at the sequence. Had is first position, and sorry, I is first position, had is second position, and heavy breakfast less remaining an object in the. So we can consider it that this is a perfect answer or assertive sentence to the question of the respondent. So we can use often do, did, does for framing a question. Let's see in this question what is the sequence. Did you go to his house? So did you go to his house? So this question is made in the first tense, okay, first indefinite. So now we can see that what kind of answer you should give to this question. That means he is asking that did you go to his house, okay. So if you are agree or if you had gone to his house, then you should reply yes, yes, okay. I had sorry, I had gone, okay, I had gone. But the respondent replied negatively, no, I had not go, okay. So it is a negative answer, and the sequence is also correct because I is placed in the first position, have is placed in the second position, and the rest are uh, rest are placed in the rest position, last position. So in the next slide we can see the sixth day exercise for the question, and the question is what have been doing in the morning. So in our previous slide we have seen present perfect, okay, present perfect, okay. So it is difficult to write with the mouse, so you just you can listen my lecture, okay. So it is in a previous slide we have discussed in present perfect tense, okay, present perfect tense. Now in this slide what we will do, it is present perfect continuous, it is PPC, present perfect continuous sentence we are discussing. And if you look to the framing of the question, it is framed as per the rule. So look at this, of what have you been doing morning, okay. So it is the sequence which is necessary to frame. What is the place? What have you been doing in sorry in the sentence is missing, okay, sentence is missing important preposition article, you should place in and the, okay, in the morning. So what have you been doing in the morning? If you see this question, then you can see there is a changes. What is the changes? Now you after you it should be placed past participle form, but now here we can see been. Okay, and the main verb is added with ing. Okay, and the morning is object. Okay, I hope you can understand. So while you want to ask a question in present perfect continuous tense, then you should frame a question like that: what have you been doing in the morning? So what will respondent answer? Should answer, I have been reading this morning. Sorry, I have been reading this book since morning. So the sequence, look at the sequence. I, first position, it is a subject. Okay, have, auxiliary, it is a second position. Then been, then main verb plus ing. Okay, main verb plus read is main verb and ing is prefix. And now this book is object and since morning is remaining. So the sentence is imperfect, so you should have to give the answer of this question: I have been reading this book since morning. Okay, so it is easy to understand, it is simple. So I request all of you to do practice this question and also try to give the your answer in this format. Okay, so it is a kind of drill method. If you practice it, then you must occupy the perfect position in the spoken English skill, and your personality will be developed. So let's proceed to the next question. Has it been raining there also since yesterday? So the speaker want to know that has it been raining also since yesterday. So this question is also in present perfect continuous tense. Okay, so remember this question sequence and structure of this question, and we have to give an answer according to the question. The same, we must use the same tense. So what we will do? Yes, if your answer is positive, if your answer is positive, then you can say yes, put yes first. Okay, then the subject, what is the subject? It, place it in the first position, and the auxiliary has in the second position, then been in third position, then main verb plus ing, and then object and remaining. It is so simple. And in last you put you put a full stop here. So yes, it has been raining here also since morning. If your answer is negative, then you can write no, it has not been. What you will answer? You put not here. Okay, so, sorry, here. It has not been. It has not been raining here also since morning. So if it should be your perfect answer. Look at the next question. Has the water been boiled for a long? Okay, has the water been boiling for long? So the speaker want to know how much time you have boiled this water. So if you want to give the answer in positive way, then you will say yes. Yes, it has been boiled for a long time. But now the speaker want to give the answer in negative way. See, he says, no, it has been boiling only for a little time. That means the speaker want to convey the message to the speaker that no, I have boiling this water for a little time. So she is saying no, it has been boiling only for a little time. So I hope you can understand the answer of all this question. So let's proceed to the next slide. So we we have not we have no more slide, so we should conclude our discussion. I hope you can enjoy this part 6, and it will be more helpful for all of you. So I request you to attend my every uh, part of a spoken English course, so that you can able to uh, learn how to speak English in fluent way. I have been taking your class in English language instead of any other local language or vernacular language. My intention is to create a habit, speaking habit to you, so that you can understand this language and grammar, everything. Okay, so just look at the newborn baby. Okay, he just come into this earth, and what he is or she is learning here, she and he is hearing the speaking uh, or the words used in the society by the family members. Okay, and he or she can efficiently speak their mother tongue. So it is my intention, I want to discuss every part in English, so that you can create a habit. Okay, and this is a kind of drill formation uh, for your targeted language, that I mean English. Okay, so if you have got the facilities to listen more in a formative way, or in a simple way, then I hope you will able to learn English so swiftly, just like a newborn baby, because English is not a tough language, it is too much easy language. You have to keep rapt attention on my lecture, and practice it as much as it is possible. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and please do subscribe my channel, and like share the video with the person in need, so they also will be efficient and make a strong career for the upcoming future. So that's all for this video. I hope you have enjoyed, and thank you for your participation and for your patience listening. Hope you will join in my next class. Thank you.